Then we will talk about the reasons for the wet dropping. Certain things we have seen, the management problems which can create wet litter. Now we also come to the other points. One of the problems we face in layers or breeders is that the flocks give semi-solid or loose droppings when they are peaking between 20 to 30 weeks of age. This is very common with layer breeds as well as the broiler breeds. So we need to take an extra care during this time, like the products we talked about, acidifiers. In breeders, we know very well, from day one to culling, everybody is giving acidifiers, a double dose or whatever the dose recommended by the companies. Besides that, we also found that coated sodium butyrate kind of products also are very good in this context. So let us use such products. If that is not working, we have to check the birds for any bacterial infection, treat them with antibiotics. In spite of that, if loose droppings continue, then we have some more products for non-specific diarrhea also. Even in spite of using products for the non-specific diarrhea, still about 20% of the cases or 10% of the cases, depending on the flock health, still loose droppings are not controlled. In that situation, there are farmers who are sitting in the audience also, they try to remove such litter from that flock, because rest of the another 3 batches are old batches where the loose droppings problem is not there. So, though it becomes difficult, tough job to remove litter from the sheds, we need to do it to maintain the fly population under control. Then coming to bacterial and viral diseases, all of you know that bacterial disease also can be responsible for the loose droppings. And another point I want to highlight here, the intention and the focus. What happens is, during these last 3 months after I was given this assignment of presenting the paper, I was speaking to a lot of farmers around AP, Telangana and surrounding states in southern India. Some farmers even today say that we don't have fly problem, we never had it before. So they are not very conscious about it, because somebody is not complaining, they feel that flies are not there. Now the day has come, whether there is a complaint or no complaint, we should be cautious about it. You know very well what are the developments coming up, and we need to be cautious about this. If you are not cautious, you are harming yourself, also harming your neighboring farmers. Gut health I already spoken about, and toxins are also responsible. Now, after knowing the reasons for the loose droppings, we'll also just cover what are the areas we can look at. One area is egg layers, I told you. What is the care we have to take during egg laying age? We have to be cautious, keep their health in a good condition, because we have seen often that, I told you that in 20% of the cases we fail in keeping the flock healthy or gut health in a proper shape. When we fail to do it, then the loose droppings come in. In that case, I told you about the litter removal. Then most important is the water pressure or the leakage from the nipples. Most of us complain to the equipment manufacturers about the nipple leakage. Whenever there is a wet litter, they first talk to the equipment people. That anyway we are going to talk to. First, let us concentrate on our own management first, because a good nipple also can result in water leakage from the nipples. So what we should look at is that the nipple, the way it is fixed, and how we are maintaining our overhead tanks is very important. Often we see that more than 50% of the farms, the tanks are not closed. They are kept open, so a lot of dust particles get into it, and the same water is circulated into the pipeline. And another important thing is that we don't sanitize the water every day. Though we feel it is important, often we ignore this. So we have to sanitize 100% water, and what our supervisors do is, he does sanitation in the morning, evening he will leave the water as it is. He thinks that morning if it is done is okay, once in a day is enough. So these are the common problems we face in the farms.